I am so excited for this video that I had a plan to not open the bag until I did it on camera, but I couldn't help it. I had to open it, and I also wanted to make sure that I had everything that I would need for the video. So I have my Shein stuff sitting next to me, and I am stoked. First of all, this shirt is from Shein, and it is really nice quality, because I had heard a couple people say that Shein stuff wasn't as nice of quality, and that might be true for some things, but this is really nice, and I love it. So, and it's just a cute little crop top. Love it, love it, love it, love it. But here, I have my makeup. So, unfortunately, there were a couple things, such as primer, setting spray, and eyelash glue that I could not find on Shein. This looks really nice. I haven't opened any of the packaging like this, so we will be doing that together, but I'm super excited. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open everything and just kind of review it on camera. So this is the She Glam Complexion Pro Long Lasting Breathable Matte Foundation, and I got it in the color Fair. So honestly, I will say this much, they don't have very many options complexion wise in the concealer or the foundation, so they could definitely work on that. But as far as packaging goes, it's really nice. Wow, it's got its own little velvet case. This is nice. This looks really nice. It's got the frosted glass, and it's got a pump. I don't know if the color is gonna be correct, but we'll see. I'm really impressed. The most expensive thing that I got was $7 and change. I'll pop up little pictures of everything, but the most expensive thing was $7 and change. That's insane, especially for the packaging that you're getting. That's crazy. All right, so this is the concealer. I'm just super excited. This is Versatile Flawless Concealer by She Glam. And this is in the color 203 Tati. The thing that I will say about this is that you gotta be careful. Everything seems to go out of stock very quickly. So if you're gonna order something, you better go ahead and order it, because I had a different concealer in the shade Whipped Cream, because I use a really, really light concealer, and this doesn't look like it's gonna be very light. It looks really nice. It's really nice, and it wasn't super expensive, so everything is super, super cheap when it comes to this brand, but everything looks super nice, and I have really high hopes. This makeup brush set was one of the biggest things that I was stoked for. I was so excited for this, because this is 20 makeup brushes, and it was like $7. That is 20 brushes for less than $10. Are you joking? Okay, let me calm down. Then I have my contour stick, which I'm also super excited about, because I typically don't use a contour stick, but I might just have to start, because this contour stick looked really nice. I don't know if it will be. I'm gonna have so much to clean up. I'm just tossing everything on the floor because I'm so excited. This is in the color 102 Mocha. They had, I think, 3 shades, which is not great. I will say, as far as the amount of colors and shades that they have, not great. But oh, wow. So we have our contour stick here, and on the other side, we have a brush. I didn't even know that. And then I'm gonna open my waterproof lengthening mascara. I got it in black. Wow, it looks really nice. I'm curious to see the brush though. It's not a bad brush. It's just kind of your typical brush, but it does look a little bit angled, which is probably gonna be really nice. I've had this sitting in my lap. I'm not really sure what this is. Oh my goodness, there's so much tape on it. Okay, so I brought the scissors in here with me because it appears that if one is packaged this way, then the other one that is packaged like this is going to be difficult to open as well. And there's, I think, 2 more packages that are packaged kind of like this. So, ooh, this is the She Glam Lots to Lava palette. Honestly, I don't remember what this is. I think this might be the eyeshadow. Yes, this is the, smells a little interesting, but it looks nice. It looks really nice. There is Earthquake, Pink Clay, Abstract, Flaming Lips, Milkshake, Hidden Agenda, Ember, Deep Thinker, and Raven. And these colors look real cool. It smells very weird though, if I'm being quite honest. I think this is the blush palette. Or no, I got a blush on its own. So this has to be the highlighter palette. Okay, so eyelashes. Let's talk lashes here. I got 3 different pairs of eyelashes because eyelashes are always iffy, especially when you order them online. So I got 3 different pairs, and one of them I will probably not be utilizing because it's a lot. This one is really nice. I think this one is probably my favorite out of all 3 that I got. This one is the second one that I would probably utilize out of all of them. And then these ones are ones that I probably will not be utilizing on my own face. I have nothing against them. I just don't think they really work for me. They look like that, and I don't really think they would look good on me. But someone else could probably pull them off. I also bought a beauty blender because I was just, I figured I would need it. This is a full face. This one is eyeliner. This is eyebrow in number 3 chocolate. Okay, so this one I really liked. So it has the pencil, and then it has a gel. So it's double-sided, which is part of the reason I got it, so that I wouldn't have to buy multiple products. This is, I believe, the blush. Yep, this is a lightweight matte blush. It's really nice packaging. Ooh, that's pretty. I got this because I have been needing an eyelash comb. And I found an eyelash comb for really cheap, and I was like, yes, please. This is the lipstick. It's a really pretty color, but this is in mocha brown. Here we go. We're gonna start out with foundation. I hope to God it's my shade. Alright, but I am going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. Alright, we will open this beauty blender. I probably should have opened the beauty blender before I put that on the back of my hand. This beauty blender was real cheap, and it feels pretty nice. It doesn't look like it's quite my color, but it doesn't look awful. This beauty blender is also a little tiny bit hard, but it's fine. It does smell interesting. Kind of smells a little bit like paint. But it's not bad. So next, I gotta find my concealer. I don't have a great feeling about this concealer. Not because I think it's gonna be a bad product, only because I think it's not gonna be quite the, oh yeah, that's dark. Okay, we're still gonna try her. It's just definitely not gonna be a highlight. Okay, so the problem with this concealer as well is that while it's not my color, it's also super watery. I don't really know why. It's not as bad as of a color as I thought it was gonna be, but it's definitely not light enough for a highlighting concealer. This foundation is also not my shade though, so Alright, so I wouldn't say that this is a bad concealer. I think that it's a good product. It's just super watery and also not quite my color. But like I said, they did not have very many color options. So as far as choosing color goes, you didn't have very many options. I wouldn't say that it's a bad concealer though. It doesn't look bad. Next is contour. Okay. This I'm a little nervous for because I don't normally use like an actual contour stick. It came with this little brush, so I guess I'm gonna use the little brush that it gave me. Okay, no longer using the little brush that it gave me. I am going to use a beauty blender because that brush does not quite blend it out like it needs to. Okay. It's definitely not easy to blend. It's a little patchy. It's a little patchy, I'm not gonna lie. It could be the foundation though, because the foundation is quite sticky. Let's try a little bit more. Okay, that's a little better. Not great, but a little better. It's not great. I mean, it's not great, but it was cheap. And since I didn't get a powder, I am gonna go and grab, actually, no, I don't use powder in my everyday look, so I'm gonna just not use powder today, but I am gonna use my brushes. I'm gonna use my powder brush for my blush. It just wasn't showing up at first, and I was like, excuse me? It's definitely there. This is a really nice blush. I will be using this. All right, so the blush is nice. I typically will go over my blush and bronzer again with my beauty blender. I mean, I definitely don't like the contour. I definitely am disappointed in the contour. But the blush is really nice. That's about it. And the brush is really nice as well. Alright, so I have all of these options, and I think I'm gonna use this really bright one up here, and I'm gonna use my brush, my powder brush again. Ooh, that's pretty! Ooh, this is a cream. This browner one, like this darker one right here, is a cream. Hey, buddy. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna go in with my crease brush, and I'm gonna do pink clay. This one right here. So I am gonna go in to my crease. Okay. And then I'm gonna take Flaming Lips, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna go in my outer corner. I'm gonna bring it quite far in. And then I'm gonna take Raven right here. And I'm just gonna, like it picked much up, put that on the outer corner. Alright. That's definitely not as pigmented as I thought it would be, but can I build it? That's the question. Okay, so we're gonna do the same on the other eye. Can't really build it up that much. You can build it up more than I thought I would be able to, but I'm just gonna go in with my eye blender brush. I don't know what my problem is on this eye, but it's not coming out great. I'm not sure how I feel about the eyeshadows. Oh, I'm not done, because my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. I'm gonna take Earthquake, I think. I'll take Earthquake and put it on my lid. And I'm just gonna blend that over where I put Flaming Lips. This one is really nice and pigmented. Alright, and then I'm gonna take on the same brush, I'm just gonna kind of wipe that off a little bit. I am gonna take Milkshake and put it on my inner corners. is a highlight eyeliner. It's actually really easy to use. I say that as I move on to my other eye. All right, so the eyeliner itself is easy to use. However, it looks like it's bleeding into my eye, which I've never had happen, and I'm a little confused about, but we're gonna leave it and just hope that I don't go blind. Let's try this mascara. I'm quite interested to see how this goes. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. I am gonna give it a second coat. Now that that's done, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I'm not super impressed with the eyeshadow. I keep seeing it in the mirror and I'm kind of like, and I don't know whether that was the eyeshadow itself or whether that was me. My eyes do feel a little odd, but I don't know which product that would be. Something about it is throwing me off a little bit, and I think it might just be the color. Lashes. I need to go grab lash glue. I have not put on lashes in such a long time. They're already pretty sticky. Wow, do I not need glue? Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute. Do I not need glue? I definitely need to cut them. They're definitely a little bit more than I'm used to because typically I don't wear lashes, and when I do, they're super, super natural ones. So they're a little bit more than I'm used to, but bitch, when they say lashes fix everything, they fucking mean it. This look just like came together because of these lashes. They're not bad. I really actually like them. Lips, I think. Those are the colors. They're actually pretty pigmented. Blendability wise, I don't know if it was the fact that I didn't like powder my eyes, or if it was just the fact that like they weren't blendable, or if it was the brushes. They weren't very easy to blend. Overall, I would say that the look came out good, but I would definitely credit a lot of that to the lashes, to be honest, because if you fuck up on something, you can put lashes on and pretty much cover it. The contour stick, did not like. Foundation, I liked it, but I would definitely say not my color. Not quite my color. It's not bad. I could definitely use it again if I used a lighter concealer. The concealer was great. I would probably actually use that as just a foundation. It wasn't as dark as I thought it was gonna be, but definitely not light as I typically go. The lashes, love them. Fucking love them. They're great. The blush, loved it. Great. Eyebrows, I think they were too dark. The product itself, not awful. Not the best, but not awful. Trying to think of what else there was. Mascara, it worked. It definitely wasn't as lengthening as I thought it was gonna be, but it worked. The eyeliner concerns me a little bit because it kind of seemed to bleed into my eye, and I don't know why, and I don't know how, but that was concerning. And the highlight, probably part of my favorite. Probably like one of my favorite things that I used was the highlight. Brushes, they were nice. I liked a lot of the stuff. I don't know if you can see, but the not bronzer, the contour looks a little bit patchy. So definitely I would say that the contour was my least favorite. But everything else overall, God, I suck at applying lipstick. Everything else overall was pretty good. It wasn't bad. And for the price, it came out to $57, I think. Maybe cheaper. So for everything that I got, not bad. I would definitely say be careful what you order though, because you are getting what you pay for in some of these products. But for the most part, I was pleasantly surprised.